Welcome to A Day in the Life with Avery Jacobs and SF Red Remington. After school, I catch Remy from his paddock and tie him in the barn aisle for grooming. He is easy to catch and walks up to greet me when I enter his paddock, most of the time looking for food. Remy gets groomed every day. I begin by using a shedding blade to get the last bits of his winter coat off. I then use a curry comb to loosen up all of the dirt. Next, I use a soft body brush to get all of the dirt off of his body and face. Since Remy rubs out any braids in his mane or tail, I brush them out every day. I use Cowboy Magic Detangler and Shine once a week to keep his mane detangled and hydrated. Once I am done with his mane, I repeat the same process with his tail. Once I'm done with his tail, I fly spray Remy's entire body, paying extra attention to his legs and belly. I then move on to picking out Remy's hooves. For today's session, I wanted to work on loading and unloading from the trailer. When we were backing out of the trailer, Remy slipped a couple times, so I let him gain his balance before continuing. During today's session, I wanted to focus on coming out of the trailer slowly and straight. I try to always add diversity to our training sessions together, so every day is a little bit different. Some of the other things Remy and I do for our training sessions are trail rides, showmanship sessions, working on trail obstacles, or desensitization. Remy's stall gets cleaned every day. At least once a week, I spend extra time cleaning it to find anything I may have missed earlier in the week. I put a new bag of pine shavings in Remy's stall anytime it needs more bedding. After I've cleaned Remy's stall, I move on to getting him fresh water. At least every other day, his water bucket gets cleaned out. While the water bucket is filling, I go ahead and put the hay in Remy's stall. The last thing I complete when finishing up the barn chores is to blow out the barn aisle. Tonight the low is in the upper 40s, so I went ahead and put on Remy's blanket. I'm currently changing what Remy is fed, so he gets 1 pound of the Omaline Mare and Foal feed from Purina and 1 pound of a custom blend feed, along with about 6 pounds of Timothy grass hay. The custom blend feed is 10% protein and 10% fat. Thank you so much for joining Remy and I for a day in the life.